In this video, we're going to look at one of the best ways to make money online as an absolute beginner. Now, I'm going to go over everything you need to know. Now, you do not need any experience for this. It's available worldwide, and you do not even need to go ahead and have any money to get started with this or to pay any money to start with this method. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the websites. I'm going to go over exactly how to set this up step by step, and then I'm also going to share with you some examples from my own account. So let's go ahead and jump into this video, and we'll just go through the entire process. Hello, it's Mark from Not Taught at School, and welcome to today's video. If this is the first time you're on the channel, then hello and welcome, and to all the regular viewers, welcome back and thanks for coming back. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through a really simple process to earning money online. And like I mentioned at the beginning, you do not need any skills or experience, and we're just going to go through this entire process. So if you like this video, then please go ahead and like it. If you don't, dislike it, and let me know down below in the comments if you find this useful, if you're going to try this method, even if you're actually making money from this method itself. Okay, so on the screen here, this is a website called muncheye.com, and this basically goes ahead and shares all product launches that are happening in the internet marketing space. Now if you scroll down the page, on the left hand side here you've got big launches, and on the right hand side we've got all launches. Now you've also got a couple of you see these different tabs going down here. You've got a couple of different platforms. So you've got JVZoo here, you've got Warrior Plus, you've also got ClickBank on here, and there's a couple of other different ones. But basically how this method works is you come onto this website here and you're going to go through and find different products that you want to recommend and promote. Now you don't need, like I say, you don't need any experience to get started with this, and I'll show you basically step by step how to go ahead and get started with this. So what I would say is when you're first starting out, you want to be focusing on these ones here with the Warrior Plus platform. So you scroll down here and you just click on any of these links here, and it will open up into this. So you can see on the front here, so you've got this product, this is the vendor's name, and then this is the product here, again vendor's name and the product here. So you can just go through and have a look at these. Now I'm being absolutely honest with you, I do not do a lot of these product launches because ultimately there's new products launching every single day. I mean, you can see here on the 18th of February there's 5 or 6 different products launching. So whenever I'm doing this method, I'm going through this and finding products that I want to that I would be interested in myself, and B, that you, the audience, would find useful and, you know, implement and start taking action on. But there are lots of people who simply just come to this website and they go through here and they will apply to every single product launch on here and then start basically promoting these products. But let's just start the absolute beginning. So you're going to come to this website here, muncheye.com. You're going to scroll through and you're going to find a product that you want to basically have a look at, whether you want to go ahead and, you know, market that product basically. So I'm going to show you a real life example because there's a product launching in a couple of days. It's on the 20th of February. Where is it? This one here. This is the one that I'm going to be hopefully promoting and earning from. So it's called Fiverrlicious. Now, basically, what you do is you find one of these products that you want to promote on here and you click on here and it will open up into a new tab. So I've just clicked on there and then it brings you through into this page here. So at the top here you've got the vendor's name, you've got what the product is, the launch date, the time, how much it's going to cost, how much commission you earn, and then you've also got a link here which goes over to the JV page, and we'll look at the JV page in a minute. And if you scroll down here you can go ahead and add it to your calendar, on Google and also on Outlook. So basically you would click on here and then you would go through to this JV page. Now the JV page is where you'd find all of the information about the product that you're going to be basically marketing and promoting. So you're going to click on here and it will go have a look at the JV page. And JV, if you don't know, JV just basically stands for joint venture. So you can see on here, this here is the JV page. Now on here you will find information about the product, and this is where you can go ahead and get your link to promote this product. And then they also, I'll show you some stuff on here, they have like competitions and everything, but scroll down here, this is the product, you can see when it's launching. It tells you a little bit about this course. So this course here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm trying to get review access for this, so I can go ahead and have a look at this, because I don't recommend any product without going ahead and basically trialing it and testing it and going through it and having a look at it. But you don't have to do that. You can come and get your links for these and then just promote them and just take the information from the sales page. But personally I like to go ahead and review the course before I recommend any course online. But again, that's a personal preference. So if I scroll down here, you can see this is about the cost. So this is about how Bobby, he buys products for $1 and then he sells it again for at least $5, and he does it over and over again, and you can see this is how much he's earned from doing so. If I come down here, this on the right hand side, this will be the actual product, and then down here you can go ahead and click on get your link now on Warrior Plus. You can preview the sales page, and then they also have email swipes on here. So come down to the bottom here, see all this stuff here as well. They've actually got cash competitions, and all of these ones here, this is basically for the people who sell the most of their products, and then you can earn a commission for doing so. Then you've got the links down at the bottom here. So these are important because we'll come back to these in a second. So if we scroll back up to the top, so you go over to this website here, this muncheye.com, you go through, you click on these different products here that you want to have a look at, you go through to this page here, and then you get your dates here for when it's launching. Then you click on here, you go through to the JV page, which is this one here. Once you're on here, what you can do is, if I just scroll down the page a little bit further, you can see here, get your Warrior Plus links now. You click on there, and then what will happen is it will take you through to the platform Warrior Plus, and this is where you would go ahead and get your links. So once you've got sending people to, you can then start promoting this. Now let's go over some of the pros and some of the cons of this. When you're first starting out, and to be honest with you, this still happens to me now. Some of these products that you want to promote, you will not get given access to promote these. Also, as well, you may apply to promote a product and you may not hear back for a week or 2 weeks. So when you're first starting out, it can be a little bit frustrating, but I would just say to persevere with this. Now, when I was first starting out with this method a few months ago, I would say I was probably hearing back from about 1 in 5 people I was hearing back from. So it can be a little bit frustrating. Now there's another way that you can speed this whole process up to go ahead and get your link approved. So once you go over to Warrior Plus on here, you would simply, when this loads up, I apologise, it's loading really slow. Once this page loads up, I'll show you exactly how you can go ahead and get your link. So on mine, I've already applied to promote this. So you can see this is my link here, where it says here your affiliate link. But on yours, the first time you're doing this, it would say request to promote this product. So you'd simply click on, basically you're requesting to go ahead and promote that product, and it brings up like a pop-up box, and you can put some information in there, you know, how you're going to go ahead and promote this product, and etc, etc. Now I always have a really simple answer that I send to people. I just say, hello, I would really like to promote your product using a YouTube review video, and I will also do a blog article, but it's entirely up to you how you would do that. I highly recommend the YouTube review video because they're really simple to do, and again, you do not even if you was to go ahead and get the product, even if you was to go ahead and be given access to promote the link or promote the course, sometimes you don't get given review access. So if you don't get given review access, what you can do is you can just take information from the sales page and just basically you just talk over that in your presentation, and I'll show you an example of that in a second. So once you've been approved on Warrior Plus, once you've been approved on Warrior Plus, you've got your link here. This is the link that you would go ahead and basically start promoting. So the next step in this is you would go ahead and you would create basically a review video, because what happens is on the day when this product launches, so if I go back over here, when's this launching? It's the 20th, isn't it? On the 20th, yeah, here. So on the 20th of February, what's going to happen is this product here is going to launch on the market, and then people are going on Google and they're going on YouTube, and they will be typing in 5 Alicious products review, 5 Alicious bonuses, etc. And then if we go back over here, I'm going to go back up to the top. So basically you've got all of this traffic and all these people looking for information on this product, and this is why this works so well, because you've got lots of people going online and looking on YouTube to go ahead and find out more information about this product. So how you can make money from doing this is you can do a really simple review of this product. Now, like I said, you can get review access, which basically means you'll get given the course and you can go ahead and go through that course and, you know, take screenshots and walk people through that. Now, a lot of the time you don't get given review access, which again, it can be frustrating because people want you to promote their product, but then they don't even give you review access. So in terms of review access, if you do not give in review access, you can go over to the sales page here and just basically walk people through the sales page, and you see so many people doing this method on YouTube. So let me click on here, click on sales page preview. I'm going to come out of this one here, and let me close this down here as well. But another little tip for you, once you've gone through over to Warrior Plus and you've clicked on promote this link, and then you're waiting for that link to go ahead and get approved, so what's happening there is it's going over to, say, Bobby or Trevor in this example, and basically you cannot start promoting this product until they approve you. But what you can do here is, on this page here, you scroll down to the bottom, click will take you over to Facebook, and then once you're on Facebook you can message these people direct and say, can I please go ahead and promote your products? I've approved on Warrior Plus to go ahead and promote it. Can you go ahead and approve my link so I can start promoting it? So let me go ahead and close this page, because to be honest, this cow's starting to put me off. So let's get rid of this cow on here. I'm going to come out of this one as well on here. Let's come out of there, and we're going to go here. So once you've got your link that has been approved, the next part of this is making a review video. Now there's a couple of different ways that you can do this, and you do not need to worry about being on camera like this. So let me go over here onto YouTube, and I'll show you an example of this. So you see on here I've typed in proximity review. Now if I go back over here onto Warrior Plus, I'll show you this, because I went ahead and did a review video for this product here called Proximity. Now again, people think you need to get lots of traffic, so you can see on here, this was the product, Proximity. It says on here, unique hops. So this is how many people I sent using my link over to the sales page. So 39 people. From those 39 people, 16 people went ahead and bought the product. This is your hop conversion, so I had a 41% conversion rate, which is pretty cool. You've then got average dollar per hop, and then you've got overall $152 for my review of this product here called Proximity. So if I go back over onto YouTube here, I'm going to go onto YouTube and I'll just find my video for you, and I'll also show the other examples on here. So whenever you're doing these product reviews, you'll find many other people that do them. You'll always find this guy here. This is John Armstrong. John promotes lots and lots of products. This is basically his full-time job. He promotes products, and he also creates his own products. So whenever you're reviewing products, you'll always find John, and there's a couple of other people who you see doing these product reviews all the time. So if I scroll down here, you've got, let's keep coming down. So this is Samuel. I know Samuel does a lot of product reviews. Come down the page here, so you can see my video, it wasn't even ranking that great. So this was my video here. So on my video, what I did was I got review access for this, and I basically just walked you through exactly what you got in the product, and what you could expect from there. But if you do not get the review access, like some people do, you see this video here this here is the sales page. What some people do on here is they just simply go over to the sales page, and you just walk through and talk about the sales page and what it is that you're going to be getting, and what it is, how much it is, etc, etc. So if you wanted to go ahead and promote and share this product, what you would do is you would go onto Google Slides or PowerPoint or wherever basically, and you would create a walkthrough video of what you're going to get. So you would come on here, and you would take like this line here, and you would put this into a Google slide, and you can just talk over the top of the Google slide. You do not need to be on camera like this. So if you was to go ahead and do one of these review videos, you just basically take bits off here, off this sales page, and you put those into your PowerPoint, and you just walk through people. So you'd say, in this example here, this Fiverrlicious, this is a course about how Bobby pulled in over $6,000 on Fiverr without actually doing any of the work himself. If I scroll down the sales page here, I'm going to show you some examples of this, so you can see this here is some screenshots from his PayPal account, and Bobby goes ahead and he buys products for $1. He sells them over and over again for at least $5. And if I come down here, so this is the product, it's called Fiverrlicious, and you can just basically you pull bits out of the sales page here, and you just walk through this and explain to people exactly what it is. And if you scroll further down here, you've got all these sorts of images on here, so you can say this product here, you can see you've got eight different over the shoulder videos walking you through the exact process of how you can get started on Fiverr, how you can make money on Fiverr. And you can see they show how they'll go ahead and buy gigs for $1, and it's not a get rich quick scheme, etc, etc. Now look, I'm not going to lie to you, if you do go ahead and get review access, then your video is going to be a lot better than not having review access, because with the review access, you can actually go into the product and you say, you know, I've been reviewing this product, I like this about it, I like that about it. But if you don't get review access, you can just take information from the sales page here and just put together a really simple video for YouTube using Google Slides or, like I say, PowerPoint or whatever it is that you want, basically. And then once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and upload it onto YouTube. Now, if I go back over here onto YouTube, so this was this proximity review here. Now, if this is the first time you're doing this and you're thinking, you know, I can't do this, I wouldn't be able to do this, I wouldn't know how to do this, just go and watch some of these review videos on here, because there's I was going to say there's lots of people doing this. It depends on which course that you pick to promote from Munchai from over here, because for each product that's launching, each product will have they'll have a competition where they're giving away so much money for, you know, the number of sales that people get on here. So depending on which one of these you go ahead and pick out, you may find that the competition is pretty low on there and you can go ahead and make money. You may, if you was to be a bit unlucky and pick one of these which is going to have, you know, lots of people promoting this, then you may not get any sales on here. But I always recommend when you're first starting out to go with this platform here, Warrior Plus, because the products normally start in the range of between $7 and $10. So they're quite low barrier to entry. So there's something for everyone on here. The products on the left hand side here, this big launches, this JV Zoo platform. This is predominantly. This is like mainly softwares, and you can see the prices on here. They're a lot more expensive, $37, $47, and some of these, you know, they'll go like this one here. Oh, what was that example? That's $297. Keep coming down here, so you can see they're normally starting around $27 or $37 over on JV. So whereas the products over on Warrior Plus, you tend to find they're anywhere from $7 to $10. So you can see you got $10 here. Come down the page a bit further. Some of these are a bit higher than normal actually. Come down here, so you see $13, $10. This is the one that I'm going to be looking at, $10 again. You've got another one here starting at between $5 and $10. But if we go back over to here onto YouTube, just simply go ahead and have a look at some of these review courses. I can't even speak today. These review videos of what people have put together, and it'll give you an idea of how people are doing it. But this method here of basically talking over the sales page, it's just a really simple way to put together these courses. Now there is one last thing to note whenever you're doing these review videos. What happens is the course creators, they will sometimes give you bonuses. So you see this one here where it says review plus bonuses. They will give you bonuses to give away to people. So in your review video you can say, if you go ahead and purchase this course via my link below, then I will go ahead and give you these bonuses. Now you can use the bonuses that the vendor gives you, or you can go ahead and create your own. Now when it comes to creating bonuses, a lot of people, again, they get put off by this process, but you don't need to. A bonus can be absolutely anything. Jono, this guy up here, Jono, he's like a super affiliate. Now I've purchased products from Jono before, but you know, to go ahead and get his bonuses, and a lot of the times his bonus will be he'll send you over to a YouTube video or an article on a website. Basically what your bonuses want to be is they want to be something related to the product that you're promoting. So in this example here, this Fiverlicious course, I would go ahead and put a bonus package together based around Fiverr and different products, you know, different ways how you can make money on Fiverr. Now, like I mentioned, the vendors, they will give you bonuses that you can use. So if you didn't want to go down the route of creating your own bonuses, then you can simply use the bonuses that the vendor gives you to go ahead and promote that product that you're trying to make money from. But if you wanted to go down the route of making your own, then there's a couple of simple things that you can do. So with this example here, this Fiverr course, you could come on to YouTube and put, you know, how to make more money on Fiverr. You could find 2 or 3 videos, and then you could include those as bonuses. So you could say to people, if you go ahead and buy this course from me, I've gone ahead and I've found 3 really great, you know, training videos which will walk you through how you can go ahead and make more money using Fiverr. It's just a really simple way to add more value to people buying via your link instead of somebody else's, because believe me, a lot of people will come onto YouTube and go ahead and find products which have bonuses on here. So that is pretty much today's video. I know it's a bit longer than normal and I hope it all makes sense for you, but I highly recommend it. And if you want to go ahead and have a look at this review that I did here, you can see here it had 691 views, and this video here earned me, how much did it earn? It earned me $152. So it's not pretty, it's not too bad. But what I also like about this method is you can get sales like a month down the line, 2 months down the line. I mean, you can see up here, it says on here 57 sale notifications. So I've not logged into this account since Thursday and today's Sunday. So in the last 3 days I've made 57 sales, and that's purely come from these videos that I put over onto YouTube. Now, the one other thing that you can do is, if you didn't want to go ahead and do YouTube videos on here, what you could do is you could go and do a blog article review. Now, in terms of blogs, you've got 2 ways of doing this. You can go down the paid option, or you can go down the free option. Now, the free option is you can simply go over to somewhere like Wix or GoDaddy or WordPress or Google or blogger.com, any one of these different sites, and basically you create a free account, and then you simply go ahead and you do the review exactly in a similar format to how you were doing it on a YouTube video, but in a blog format. So you would simply type it all and put it up on there. So you can see on here on Google, I've typed in proximity review. Now scroll down here, you've got videos on here, but again, you'll go through here and basically find products. In fact, let me take this back up to the top. I'm going to change this to proximity product review. Because one thing what happens sometimes is when people are doing these online courses, as you've seen with this example here, this proximity, there's videos about it, there's films about it. There may be, like you see this one down here, proximity review. This is a glass company. So sometimes you've got to play around with this. But whenever you're doing one of these reviews, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's a blog article, you always need to ensure that you're using the name of the product that you're promoting in the title or in the headline at the top. So you can see on, mine's actually the top one, so you can see on here, proximity product review over on Google. I'm currently ranked number 1 for this, so anyone goes on Google and searches for proximity product review, then it will take them over to my article over on Not Taught at School. Now if I come down here, again you can see lots of other people are going ahead and doing these blog articles. So they're really simple, they're really easy, and you don't need any money to get started, because you can use free websites like Wix and Blogger. So that is today's video. I hope you found it useful. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments down below. But thank you for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow.